Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. It's my latest order from cubes.com, and here it is, the next one out of the box, which is my final one in the series of mix-up cube type puzzles. This is the Wormhole 2, which is a combination of, sorry, I love my box falling all over the place. It's a combination of the Wormhole 1, which I happen to have sitting here, and the mix-up 3x3, which is these edges here, which you can mix up by doing 45-degree turns on that layer. And just in case you haven't seen my other wormhole videos or haven't seen a wormhole puzzle before, the difference with these puzzles is, as you can see, you've got kind of extra colours down in the holes, hence the wormholes, but as you turn you can see that these, some of the turns change the colours in the holes and some of them don't. So it can be a bit confusing when you first come to one of these, but once you work out what's happening, it's actually not too difficult to solve them. But you can take a little bit of wrapping your head around when you first try it. This one actually needs a bit more breaking in, I think, than any of the other puzzles here in the series. Normally these puzzles turn really well straight out of the box, but this one's, it's actually just that one face. Actually, all the others turn really well. But yeah, it really is just that white face, which is a bit odd. I think there's just a bit of flashing on one of the pieces. It's catching slightly. It should wear slightly, I think, as I'm scrambling and solving this, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine, but all the rest turn really nicely, as do all the other puzzles in this series. They are just excellent quality and a huge amount of fun to solve, hence the reason why I wanted to get the entire series. So I'll get this scrambled up. We'll start by mixing up the mix-up layer. So you can turn that layer by 45 degrees, but that's the only layer you can. You can't turn these kind of wormhole edges 45 degrees. That doesn't work because these are one entire piece. So it's only these pieces that can actually be mixed up in that way. So you've got to make sure you've got a mix-up piece on the front here and the back when you do one of these turns. So you can't really do 90-degree turns to mix them up, but they're still getting mixed up, so that's not a problem. Let's swap a couple of these edges with each other. Before we continue, nope, don't want to do that because that solves a piece. Yeah, I think that's about as scrambled as it's going to get on that layer, because there's not that many pieces like there is on the Wormhole 3. So finish off scrambling, and as you can see, all the interior colours through the holes have been changed now, so they haven't got the colours that they started out with. So that's another interesting aspect to this whole. But everything that's on this puzzle I've already solved before, so I don't think it's going to add too much extra difficulty to the solving process. It's just that it's combining them in a different way than they have been before, that's all. So it's yeah, an interesting addition to the series. Alright then guys, I'll go away and give that a solve, and I'll come back to you when I've done so. Okay, so the Wormhole 2's now solved, as you can see. Not too difficult, considering I've solved so many of the mix-up cubes and the original Wormhole before. If you were coming to this new, I think it would take quite a bit more effort than it took me. But yeah, it solved pretty much what expected, except the mix-up pieces. I hadn't realised until I finished scrambling. You might notice if you go back in the video slightly and do it, but it doesn't. The scrambling process doesn't actually leave any of the pieces kind of sticking out, whereas on the regular 3x3 mix-up, these edges, when they're scrambled, you'll have some that are oriented correctly and some that are oriented the wrong way round, which means they kind of stick out. They're not flush with the rest of the pieces when they're in that way. And my method of solving those inner edges, basically pairing them up with the outer edges during the solving process, that I've used on all the other mix-up cubes, requires them to be sticking up. So I had to find another way of actually swapping those pieces, which is not difficult at all, really, to be honest. It's basically the same way as you scramble it up, but reversed, but obviously in a more methodical way. But yeah, as I said, I hadn't actually realised until I stopped filming that actually none of the pieces are actually kind of sticking up, so that kind of was a slight surprise, but obvious when I think about it, but simply because you have to do the 180 degree turns when scrambling it. If you do 90 degree turns, that's it, you can't, everything becomes bandaged. You have to keep the inner edges on the same pieces as other outer edges. Obviously they're different ones, but you can't actually mix them with the wormhole type edges because they're one solid piece, they don't split. But if you look at that blue piece there, you can see that's now sticking up. So if it's on the regular 3x3 mix-up and other ones, when it's scrambled, you get pieces that are oriented like that. So, and as I said, that's what I required to solve it until I came across this puzzle. So I learned something new solving it, at least, so that's good. But yeah, it carried on turning excellently. It's the wormhole section is a little bit more tricky than the standard wormhole, but simply because I think I mentioned in the unboxing, I'm not entirely sure, but you can't actually see the colours under these pieces. So what you end up having to do is put a wormhole piece there and spin that around so you can see what colours are under there to see whether things are solved correctly. So that's another thing that's a bit different from the regular wormhole one. But yeah, it's a very fun puzzle to solve. I enjoyed this one immensely, and as I say, the turning quality is just superb, it's the same as the rest of the series, and yeah, this one's going to get played with a lot, without a doubt. Alright then guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care now, bye.